What's going on, internet? And my name is Johnny, just in case you don't know me. And before I talk a little bit about insanity, um, or Think and Grow Rich, I guess I'll tell you a quick story. Right now I'm like at the end of my insane workout, so my mind is going a little like woo woo woo. I'll tell you a quick story. Right now we're already in October, November. Yeah, we're already in November. It's like November 3rd, I believe. I may be wrong. I believe it's November 3rd. Back August of last year, I was sort of like scratching my head, going like, "Hey, hold on, wait a second." The, I don't think some miraculous event is ever going to take place in my life ever in order for me to start exercising physically on a daily basis, on a regular basis. You see, the story that was running my life for the previous decade before that was like, oh no, like I still have a six-pack from when I was in college. Like I'm good. Like once I'm hitting my targets, like once I'm already there, then I'm gonna get in the best shape of my life, and I'm committed. I'm gonna go all out, and I'm gonna do this thing right. And a six pack from when I was in college. I'm 33 years old right now. Um, Luckily, right? I dropped out of college when I was like 21 years old. And I didn't have a six pack then. I probably had a six pack of booze is what I had. So, fast forward to back August of last year, I was sort of like scratching my head, going like, "Hey, hold on, wait a second there. There is something seriously wrong with how I'm living my life." I was at the point in my life where I was just sick and tired of being sick and tired. I don't know if you've ever been at that point in life. I don't know if you've ever been at that point when you're tired of the headache and the heartache. Well, I was at that point back August of last year, and I said, no, there has to be something I could be doing in the very present moment in order to make the headache go away. Because I don't know about you, but I don't like headaches. So I drew a line in the sand. And I said, you know what? And this ends now. So I did a little bit of digging around. And that's when I stumbled into my dear friend Tony Horton and P90X and stuff. And I said, oh, you know what? This is it. Like this has to be it. Like I have to be exercising physically on a daily basis, on a regular basis. And on Christmas of last year, my birthday's on Christmas Eve. On my birthday, I made a decision. I said, now you know what? I'm gonna start like really taking care of myself, and I'm gonna start exercising physically on a regular basis. I'm gonna start exercising physically on a daily basis. And I've been really good at keeping track of time, for whatever reason. And it has already been 269 days. 269 days of physical exercise on a daily basis, every single day, no matter what. So I completed like the P90X challenge, and I found this. You have to be doing something for so long in order to make a decision that is just the way it is. That's it, period. And I don't think it's possible to complete the P90X challenge without taking a cold shower. Like after your workouts. So I want to say somewhere right around like day 150 or so, I started taking cold showers regularly. And then I picked up a second challenge because I found out that if you want to get any results, you have to burn a lot of calories in your workout, or you're pretty much wasting your time. So I picked up the 60-day challenge, where I was preparing for Insanity. And when I picked up the 60-day challenge, that is the very day that I made a decision that it's a cold shower every single day, no matter what, no matter what. And it has already been 109 days. 109 days of the cold shower challenge. Every single day, no matter what, no matter what. And then I picked up Insanity, and it has already been 31 days. 31 days of the 60-day Insanity challenge. And I mentioned Think and Grow Rich and the cold shower. Why in the world would anybody why would anybody take a cold shower every single day? You must be like some crazy mofo, right? um, well, we've all heard of the book Think and Grow Rich. Yes, it's by Napoleon Hill. That book has created more millionaires and billionaires than any other book of its kind. Napoleon Hill also wrote some other books, Outwitting the Devil, The Secrets to Freedom and Success. And he also wrote The Law of Success, The Master Wealth Builder's Complete and Original Lesson Plan for Achieving Your Dreams. And there's also another little book out there. It's really good. It's by Wallace Wattles. It's called The Science of Getting Rich, because there is a science to getting rich. Well, the big secret in that philosophy is that you have to exercise physically on a regular basis, on a daily basis. And like the law of attraction, is that right? Well, that's sort of the secret in The Science of Getting Rich. It says it on the cover of the book. Although no miraculous event is ever going to take place ever, you're better off going on an Easter egg hunt. Don't quote me on that part. Many times, it's something hidden in plain sight. Many times, no miraculous event is ever going to take place because the truth is a decision. What does that have to do with the cold shower? Well, that's a really great question. We've all heard of Tony Robbins, yes? I've learned a lot from Tony, a really, really great guy. Apparently, a cold shower every single day, no matter what, that is the only way to get the unconscious mind to know what the decision is. Tony Robbins also teaches modeling. How to compress decades into days? How do you do that? It's by implementing the knowledge and the experience of other people. So I'll end it with this. I'm sure you've heard of this really, really, really famous person who says, "What's the point of being realistic?" The second that I decide something is done, it's already done. So now we just gotta wait for all the Odyssey.